Provincial NDP leader Marit Stiles was in St. Catharines today, meeting with groups who work with the city's homeless population. The NDP is asking for rent control in Ontario as more and more people struggle to keep a roof over their heads. And as Adam Atkinson tells us, Stiles also addressed the ongoing situation with Hamilton Centre MPP Sarah Jama, who was kicked out of the NDP caucus.
The topics of the day in St. Catharines: affordable housing and homelessness.
That's what we were doing here today, was sitting down and actually listening to the people who are working on the front line, supporting people who have lost their homes or who are in some cases chronically unhoused.
And I think that if we bring back rent control, that is a very, very crucial part here to tackle the crisis of affordable rent here in St. Catharines.
Ontario NDP leader Marit Stiles toured St. Catharines today with MPP Jennie Stevens. The official opposition party is calling for the Ford government to do more to help not only low-income people, but Ontarians with decent-paying jobs.
I mean, I've always said, if you have somebody lining up at a food bank and they have a full-time job, something is really wrong in the province of Ontario.
We're at the position now where it's not people with low-paying jobs. It's people with decent jobs, people with two incomes that are at risk of becoming homeless. They cannot afford the rental properties now.
Reverend Karen at Silver Spire United Church guesses that there are around 400 homeless people in the city of St. Catharines. And she says when you're living on the street, it's hard not to have a mental health issue.
So I will tell you honestly, when you live in poverty, when you live under that kind of stress, when you live on the street, everybody has a mental health issue. That kind of stress will automatically lead you into stressful situations with anxiety, depression.
And while Stiles was in our area, we asked her about the ongoing saga with Hamilton Centre MPP Sarah Jama, who was removed from the NDP caucus.
I think unfortunately, like these things, they happen, and the situation became quite untenable quite quickly. So, you know, we are where we are. But I do think that we are looking at ways to continue to fight the government on the censure of MPP Jama.
Stiles says she's confident Jama will continue to represent Hamilton Centre well as an independent, and the NDP will find ways to work with her in areas of shared interests. Adam Atkinson, CHCH News, St. Catharines.